Welcome, everyone, to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. The Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Akron's offense takes the field for the first time today. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass hits, picked off. Smashes ahead. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Motion from the offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. On the run, still looking. Got enough space. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Zips line up to punt it away. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The handoff as they run the counter play here. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They're going to ride this running back.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. Oh, how did he make that move? Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Zips want to crank the tempo.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the middle. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
The give to the tailback. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some...
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Just keeps moving. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. And
what is that blown coverage below? Holy cow.
6 on the board. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive there.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The play action fake. Right down the middle. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. At the end of the quarter,
I don't even know what play I picked.
Holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They'll try to run for it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run.
What a dot.
Nice job getting the 1st down.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. They move the tight end all over. They'll go back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys to use their speed against them.
And the Cardinals trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State. Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. An 84-yard drive there. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary.
That's a false
football.
start.
It's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take
How?
your time and
Okay,
give your
Bubba.
defense an opportunity to get their win.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. From the gun to give, looking for room.
Nuh-uh.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And he could not get loose on the run.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Grab near the marker, it's Williams. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Zips are on the move. And they're able to make the tackle. Offense gets set for second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because
time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
See, if I did that, I wouldn't get any offsides, though.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Tough to give up those penalty yards in that situation. Now it's just 3rd and 6. Great protection. Throws for the end zone.
Did you not jump number 45?
Touchdown, Zips.
And how about the protection up front? The big fellas doing their job.
Okay, yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Wide receivers break off their routes. He finds the open guy for the big play. Nice job of protecting your quarterback.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
there's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So,
okay, yeah, thanks.
And think about it.
Cool blocks.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit.
Awesome blocks.
He was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Zips will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Escapes trouble. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Wait, you aren't charged a timeout if you get injured in the 2-minute warning? We gotta fake injuries more often, boys.
Looking to go up top on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down.
Unless they do it for us.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Get it out on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Davis. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Cardinals are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Davis. Got some room, entered to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Ball State. What a catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Pulls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on 1st down. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining,
surely they're not hitting
this.
this.
Try to kick a field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
Oh, they nailed it.
Field goal is good. And
From 50? Okay.
now,
Yeah, okay.
And the Zips will kick it off to start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and to get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Unloads quickly. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
That's really cool. Thanks. I'm not punting. I'm not clown.
Slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short. If you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
Finds his man. It's Rice. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it.
That's awesome.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
That's awesome.
He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll send out the kicker here. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The returner will field it and bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Here's the handoff. Fakes his man out. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. The give is to Williams. The Zips have enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
Got his man. Really confident throw and catch.
Okay, yeah.
Big pickup, and they have a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Running back searching for a hole. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On 3rd down, going up top. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier. Now from 49.
I just don't love kickers wearing number 99.
Down the boulevard. And now they regain.
If only I scored a touchdown last drive. Sad.
Very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Wake Forest put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Deeks had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance.
Christian Davis is getting bottled.
Game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on.
Why didn't you keep running upfield?
Play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh my God.
That was a lightning fast decision. You could
And torched.
where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
This time it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear. Out of the...
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They'll run it from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass.
I cooked it. That's game.
Takes it
GG's.
at the 20. And he's out of
GG's.
bounds at the 3. Almost took that one all the way back.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to him.
That's good blocking. Why can't I get that blocking?
The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops forward and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to...
No shot. Lead that freaking ball, dude.
It's a room to run.
Why are we not leading the pass?
20. A big turnover here for the defense.
Why are we not leading that?
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third
I'm
quarter
sick.
stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
I'm sick.
And he waltzes into
I
the
even
touchdown.
committed inside.
That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. He'll start this drive firing.
That's a pick too. I'm rattled. That's game. Game was over.
And they'll close in on him after a good return.
2 drives to go, I guess.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Leads it with the back.
Now we can't stop the run to save our life.
8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I don't know what to do.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right
How does he
now
catch
is
that?
playing on their heels late.
You know when the game was lost is when my dude didn't pick it in the end zone.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's got it. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver shows motion. The run from the shotgun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage. Get it.
What the frick?
And the beatdown has ensued. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Makes a connection. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He's going to throw deep right side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. The aerial assault continues. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Looking to buy time. He'll fire to his right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Yeah, and I think
my team sucks.
As a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Pocket starts to collapse. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Offense set on first down. The give to the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give on the counter. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. The give is to Williams. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll take it on the return. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that makes...
He didn't even turn around.
In this one, the nightmare is alive. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Literally no awareness from my receiver.
Come onto the field again. The option look. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Please, Chew.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Please, Chew.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll give it to the back. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to move the chains. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. And the Zips will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Oh, it's out! Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. With the clock running, this should be the final play. To the air on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they fight him.
Oh, but you catch that one. Okay, Bubba. Thanks.
Numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time